There's quite a lot going on in the world of PlayStation 5 outside of the price or the release date actually being revealed, but now you've got developers going on talking in interviews, you got pictures being posted, you got new games being revealed, and I want to talk all of that in today's video. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of exciting stuff going on. We've got updates on Demon Souls as it gets more screenshots. Kena Bridge of Spirits gets a relatively in-depth look on Game Informer. That's how they said her name is pronounced, so we're gonna go with that. And dark turn-based strategy RPG Black Legend has been announced for the PlayStation 5. We'll talk that in just a little bit. But first of all, yes, the Demon Souls remake has gotten a brief update with new screenshots being posted. We'll let you guys see them for yourself. I mean, it doesn't give us a huge idea about the game, but I'd have to think that this game is relatively far along, just because Bluepoint has, you know, you would think have been working on it since 2017, early 2017, and I say that date or window just because that's when the Shadow of Colossus remake came out, so you would have to assume that they've been working on this game since then. The fundamental design of the game is already in place. 3.5 years sounds like a decent bit of time that would require to make a game like this, and, you know, I wouldn't be all that shocked if this does end up being a launch title or a launch window title. I think for certain it'll be a launch window title, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that it is a launch title. I know it's crazy to think about. We haven't actually seen any in real-time gameplay, but I think there's gonna be games at launch that haven't even been announced yet, and they're gonna end up being at launch. Maybe a SOCOM or something like that. I've been saying that quite a bit, so I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for this game to be a launch title. The game has been announced for a couple of months now, dating back to the PlayStation 5 Future of Gaming event, and we do have tidbits of details. It noting, experience the original brutality completely remade from the ground up, all presented in stunning visual quality with enhanced performance. This is the world of as you've never seen it before. Venture to the Northern Kingdom, a prosperous land of knights now beset with unspeakable creatures and ravenous demons. Meet strange characters unhinged and twisted by the world around them, and unravel the unsettling story of Demon Souls. Perfect and hone your skills in combat. Know when to push forward and when to bide your time, as with each misswing and careless mistake, you risk losing to the very souls you've worked so hard to collect. The rewards for slaying the strongest foes are immense, though, and death does not mean the end. It's just another state of being. Online invasions and active PS Plus for a subscription required for online multiplayer. Now, as much as Demon Souls is romanticized, if you go back and actually play Demon Souls, it's a little bit of a clunky and janky game. Obviously, it set the tone for Souls going forward, so the game is still reminisced on in a very iconic fashion, and there's a reason why so many people want to see a remake. But one of the reasons I want to see a remake is so we can get some, you know, better gameplay out of this one, and because a lot of people need to experience Demon Souls again. Look, it was a PlayStation 3 title released in 2009. The PlayStation 3 in 2009, while I was heavy on the PlayStation 3 in 2009, a lot of people were not, given that the Slim had just come out. You know, the Xbox 360 was the predominant console over here in the West. Demon Souls was a game a lot of people missed out on, and really, I feel like Dark Souls was the one that launched the franchise into immense popularity just because it came out on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Maybe you disagree with that. Demon Souls was relatively big in 2009. But with Dark Souls, I felt like it got to another level. But Demon Souls Remake, without a doubt, is going to be an absolutely huge game. The fact that PlayStation 5 got this as an exclusive, that's huge for them, and it's going to be a big title. Whether it's launch, whether it's launch window, whether it's after that, whenever it does come out, especially with Elden Ring being MIA for so long, it is going to be a significant launch title. Or a launch window title, or a after launch window title, whatever. It's not going to lose any hype unless something catastrophic happens. Alright, next up, Kena Bridge of Spirits. Game Informer cover and story details have been revealed. Kena's name is pronounced Kena, as noted on the Gamatu write-up. She's voiced, and her voice actor sings on several of the soundtrack songs, which is pretty cool. That's actually a pretty interesting take on employing the soundtrack of the game. The game is set in a fictional location that plays homage to a variety of Eastern locations, including Japan, Bali, and the like. Kena is not from this place and traveled quite far to get there. The little black creatures seen in the trailer are called Rot. Kena can find them scattered around the world and collect them. They are responsible for decomposing things, and the fact that they have been scattered is one reason why the region has become tainted with corruption. Kena can direct Rot to move things, temporarily pull a broken bridge back into shape, maneuver a block into position to give her a boost, distract enemies, infuse her attacks with special power, and so on. The player will have to damage the enemy before using it in combat to build up their courage. They will not die, and Kena's staff has basic, light, and heavy, and charged attacks, as well as an upgrade that bends that staff and converts it to a bow. So a lot of in-depth gameplay element. The game was also noted to not be a $59.99 release, and users who purchase the game on PlayStation 4 will be able to upgrade the PlayStation 5 version free of charge. So It's not a $59.99 game, don't worry, it's not a $70 game. I assume it's gonna be a budget title reminiscent of something like Concrete Genie or the Medieval Remake. $30 to $40, and I think that's a very, very palatable price point for a game like this. I mean, I remember when this game was revealed, there was a lot of attention on it, there was a lot of buzz, and yeah, no microtransactions either. That's obviously great, as this is gonna be a single-player focused game. While the game can be quite challenging on the highest difficulty settings, enemies will not be able to kill you in one shot either. I'll leave a link to Gamatsu in the description box below, and you can check out the Game Informer article as well, as they've got a lot of information on it. But this is one title that I am growing hype and interest into. You know, when it was originally revealed, I wasn't as excited for the game as social media and a lot of other platforms were, but the more I look at this game, the more I read about it, I think this is going to be one of the surprising titles. Obviously, it wasn't designed with the PlayStation 5 in mind. This was designed to be a PlayStation 4 game, but when it was confirmed that it would be a PS5 title as well, they could utilize some of the aspects like that aforementioned SSD that everybody likes to talk about, but I'm sure that's going to be a pivotal part of not just this game, but a lot of games that are going to be coming out on the PS5. Lastly, I do want to note that the dark turn-based strategy RPG in Black Legends has been announced for just about every platform, PS5 included, Xbox Series S and X, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Free level exploration in a 17th century fantasy world, so definitely a great setting. Developer Warcave has announced Black Legend, a dark turn-based strategy RPG with free level exploration set in a 17th century fantasy world, and it will launch in 2021. Lead a squadron of mercenaries into the accursed city of Grant to aid a struggling resistance against a deadly cult of fanatics. Explore deep into the city to eradicate a madness-infecting fog that shrouds the streets in this thrilling alternate history turn-based strategy RPG. Explore the ruined centuries of Grant, a 17th century city based on the architecture of the Low Countries of northwestern Europe. Search every corner to discover hidden side quests, treasure troves, and recruitable characters. Fight using the alchemy system based on the old concept. Master the 4 different instabilities and combine them with catalyst attacks to deal massive damage to enemies. Be warned, your foes will do the same to you. 15 playable classes, so that's a lot of classes, each with unique abilities and equipment. Master and combine classes and abilities to become the ultimate liberator of Grant. So pretty interesting title. We do have an announcement trailer that's up already. Definitely dig the vibe and the setting of this game. Looks incredibly dark in presentation, but that's definitely right up my alley. So that will be coming 2021. So that's going to conclude this video. Again, Demon's Souls Remake gets brand new screenshots, Ken of Bridge of Spirit, Game Informer cover, and story details have dropped, and dark turn-based strategy title in Black Legend will be coming in 2021. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.